Hi everyone and welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the menstrual cycle and the intricate feedback loops that control it. This monthly cycle is a beautifully orchestrated dance of hormones, all regulated by positive and negative feedback mechanisms. The cycle begins with low levels of estrogen and progesterone. This prompts the hypothalamus in the brain to release GnRH. GnRH then stimulates the pituitary gland to release FSH or follicle stimulating hormone. FSH encourages the development of follicles in the ovaries, each housing an egg. These growing follicles produce estrogen, which thickens the uterine lining, preparing it for a potential pregnancy. As estrogen levels rise, they exert negative feedback on FSH production. This is like thermostat. When the temperature gets high enough, it turns off the heater. This negative feedback prevents too many follicles from developing at once. Now, for the crucial moment, ovulation, when estrogen levels reach a certain point, this switch gears and trigger positive feedback on GnRH and LH, or luteinizing hormone. This positive feedback loop is like turning up the heat even more to reach a critical point. The surge in LH causes the mature follicle to rupture and release an egg. This is ovulation. After ovulation, the ruptured follicle transports into corpus luteum, which produces progesterone. If fertilization doesn't occur, the corpus luteum eventually breaks down. This leads to a drop in progesterone and estrogen levels. So, the menstrual cycle is a perfect sample of positive and negative feedback loops work together to regulate complex biological processes. Thanks for watching.